up, 13 Peace, everybody? I wanted to talk a little bit today about self-care. I saw a quote which I felt made a lot of sense, because some people have an idea of self-care as it could be very selfish, or it can be pretty much just being lazy. And one thing that I read about it was self-care is not self-indulgence, it's self-preservation. So by that means self-care is okay. In order for us to even feel sane in our mind or to take care of ourselves, we have to have self-care. There's different forms of self-care, whether it's taking care of your skin, whether it's taking care of your body, whether it's having a moment of silence, reading for yourselves, being productive with yourself that makes you happy, that makes you feel good is self-care. A lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, it's laziness because you're just sitting around and you're not doing something. Well, a simple face mask. People who call me lazy because I'm doing a simple face mask, but to me, that's taking care of myself. Why? It's taking care of my skin. It's making me feel good inside. If anything, I'm starting to feel more confident because I'm actually doing something for myself. If you do not do self-care in any, even if it's twice a month, if you do not do that, you are going to start to feel very overwhelmed. You're going to feel very unappreciative of yourself because you're not taking the time to yourself. Because at the end of the day, like I say in my other videos, we die with ourselves. So we need to take care of ourselves. Forget other people. Take care of yourself, because if you can't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anybody else. That's in a relationship, or you can't be the best partner if you're not taking care of yourself. If you don't take that moment of silence and take those 20 minutes, not even a day, 20 minutes here and there to yourself, you can't be your best self. Self-care, honestly, I feel like should be the highlight of how we take care of ourselves, because without it, we're going insane. We're going to feel very heavy. There's not much motivation in us. We're not going to feel good. We're not going to have that motivation of how to start of the day, start of Monday. Do something that involves a self-care that you enjoy. And guess what? The start of that week, you're going to feel good because you took the time for yourself. You are important. I know jobs is important. I get it. If you have that opportunity, instead of sitting there stressing, complaining, and to be honest, complaining can start to become ungrateful. When you sit there and you're just overwhelmed with all these negative, and you're not doing anything positive for yourself, you're lacking that self-care. Get to self-care. Be careful with obviously indulging, whether it has to do with money, because I know a lot of people start to say shopping is a form of self-care. Yes, you can take care of yourself financially, but you have to that's where moderation comes in, because self-care should be more about fixing your mental and just making yourself healthy than it is for the material things.